Hey guys, it's Sylvie Mistream, and today I wanted to talk about breeding. Yes, I did. Yes, I do. So, breeding is a thing that's going to be happening eventually. Now, we have that confirmed that they are working on it, but I don't think they actually have like any sort of system in place yet. I wanted to kind of give my opinion because they did ask us for our feedback on what we think of breeding, what we would like in the game in terms of breeding, like how would it work, things like that. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Alright, so here's kind of what I hope for breeding, which I don't know if this will ever happen, but this is my breeding dreams, okay? And I'm just gonna run around and tell you about it, because I thought that would be fun. What I would like, let me turn this down. I would like it so that if you breed two horses together, you can like choose what horses they are, and you'll get like either a mixture of their coats or you'll get like features that you can work with from both horses and you can like mix and match with them. I think that would be really cool. I don't really know how something like that would work considering that Star Stable makes each horse completely by hand. Like they paint each coat. So like is this a new overlay? I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I would love it if you could customize their markings, like choose what white markings they have, because there's so many times where I want a horse and I don't want to have a freaking blaze on its face. And I always get stupid blazes with dapple grays. They ask you how you are and you say that you're fine. But you're not really fine and you can never get into it because they just wouldn't understand. Like, I just want them to have a plain dapple gray face, you know what I mean? So I would love it if I could choose their face markings, choose their leg markings, and to choose their eye color as well. Now, if I can't control things like their mane color or their body color, that's fine because I feel like those are traits that you would get from like breeding horses together. Or maybe you could get like a list of options on like coats that you can choose from after you breed two horses together. I would think that would be so cool if you could just fully customize the foal that you're going to get out of breeding two horses. That's what I would want because if I'm going to be putting money into this, I want to get the horse that I want to get. Okay? I don't want to get a horse that is ugly, that is like randomized, like with ugly eye color. I don't want to do that. I want to have like I want to customize it. I want to choose everything for my horse. I don't want like other factors to like be in the way. There's so many breeding games that are full of gambling. Like it's always randomized and you don't know what horse you're going to get. Like that's how Alicia Online works. That's how Rival Stars work. And they always require you to just dump a ton of money into getting these foals that you don't even like. And you end up getting rid of like 90% of them. And then the other 10% are the ones that you actually like. And some horse coats I know in Alicia are extremely hard to get because I've had friends that play it and tell me about like how difficult it is. And I just personally never got into Alicia because of how gambly it feels. Honestly, it just feels like a gambling game, and also the horses are kind of old and crusty anyways, so I don't really care. But yeah, it just seems like I really don't want gambling in Star Stable with breeding. I think that's going to ruin the game, and I think that it's going to make kids in Star Stable like have these unhealthy gambling habits because we've seen that from so many of these games. It's like an addiction to like keep on dumping like your money. And Star Stable has a habit of whenever they add like a feature to buy something, it's always with star coins. Like you can't even change your horse's mane style without spending like almost 20 star coins for each mane style, which in my opinion, mane styles should be free because in real life, when you change your horse's mane, you can do it for free yourself. So I think that's dumb. Personally, I think you should just have it for free, especially since I've already bought basically every mane style that exists. I should have them forever, just like I have my hairstyles forever. But yeah, that's besides the point. Anyway, it's like I already spent almost 1,000 star coins on this horse. Why can't I just do its mane however I like? You know what I mean? So dumb. And it would also be really cool and realistic for like competitions. If maybe you had your Frisian's mane out, and then you had a dressage thing coming, so you had to put it in braids for the competition, and then you want to take it out afterwards. That would be realistic. They should really make that free, okay? Just do it, Star Stable. Like, I'm so sick of you. I'm just kidding, okay? No hard feelings. We're being nice to Star Stable today. We are trying to work with them. I have seen them get a lot of hate over this whole breeding system thing. And I have to say, I think it's because people are just expecting the worst out of Star Stable. Star Stable has this habit of just disappointing their players, unfortunately. Like, do you guys remember, for instance, this is a good example, when we got all of these really cool shirts? Oh, I have to show owned. We got all of these amazing polo shirts, but and they were also affordable and everything, and I was able to buy all of them with just by training and stuff. Like, that was amazing. And then now we have these new shirts, and they are extremely expensive. They're almost a thousand. They're almost the shilling cap in order to get these. And the star coin cap is like the weekly cap that we get is 100 a week, and this is like past that. It's like it would take you 2 weeks to get one of these shirts, whereas like down here I can just get one of these like for 55 star coins, and that's still over half a week of saving, but it's like whatever. Anyway, it's just better priced, and it's just ridiculous how they raise the prices for some of these like new jackets. Like, what are you doing? And this is an old item, so this doesn't count, but yeah. I'm so happy they brought back the icy flow stuff because I had a lot of friends who never got those things. They just didn't bring back the seal pets, which I think it's because they're too crusty. They're probably broken anyways. I have no idea. I haven't looked at them in a long time, but anyway, so back to the breeding thing. Yeah, I just really, really hope that if they do this whole breeding thing, they just give players, like, make players happy, okay? If there's one thing that Blizzard has taught anybody, is that making your players happy is so rewarding, and it actually makes people want to play your game. I think Star Stable needs to focus more on how to keep players invested into the game, and how to get people, like, get their players happy and, like excited to log on and ride their horses and do things in the game rather than hating every time they get on the game because it's just more bullshit they have to deal with. Okay? Like, the happier your players are, the happier your community is going to be, and the more positive people are going to be. So, for instance, if we had like group training like Alicia, that would be so cool. It would be a way to earn shillings, it'd be a way to level our horses. And I don't know why Star Stable hasn't done it. Okay, champs are not enough. Champs, you have to wait a whole hour to do one, and it's just not like sustainable enough to like train your horses that way. Um, like it's gonna take too long. It would be really cool if we had a queue system like Alicia does, where you can like join in with random players and just train horses together. And I don't know why that's not like a thing yet. Like I've suggested this like a million times, okay? Because I just think it would make the game active. Like I'm trying to think of ways to make the game active because this is an online game, but it feels like a single player game. Like when you're training a horse, you're basically doing it alone, and then you're waiting for a champ, and then you socialize like once an hour, and then you go back to being alone, and it's just depressing. Alicia actually has this really fun community because everybody is training together all the time and like earning money together. And like I wish Star Stable was like that because this game is dead. Like I'm on Night Star right now, and I'm gonna go over to Steve's, and like this place used to be really full of people back when champs became cool again, but now it's like dead again because there's nothing to do in the game. Like people have already done all the champs. People are trading by themselves. There's nobody to hang. There's nobody to talk to. There's no way to engage with other players unless you want to go up and talk to them yourself. But it's like the game is dead right now, you guys. I have not logged on to Star Stable in a long time. I've been playing WoW because there's nothing to engage you on the game. The Blizzards thing is stupid because it's not even around most of the time, and people have struggled to get the outfit. I haven't even tried to get the Blizzard outfit because it's just stupid. Okay, like, it's just annoying. It's also an ugly outfit, so I don't care. But yeah, I really wish that Star Stable would just open their eyes, make their players happy. If you're gonna make breeding a thing, please just let your players customize their foals. I don't even know if we're gonna get foal raising as a thing. We're probably just gonna get horses that will either go to the app, because the full app, let's be honest, is probably the only place we're gonna be able to raise foals because that's already got like the whole system built in. Probably never gonna actually get foals in the actual game. But if we breed horses, I'm assuming they will just be adults, like right after they pop out of their mommy's orifices. I feel like a horrible person. Okay, anyway, but yeah, like I just don't think it's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna get to raise foals, but I would love to. I would love it if we could just customize the horse that we get. I'm so sick of like having a horse that's already a preset, like that we already have, that everybody else already has the same one, and the only thing different is like, oh, I can change its mane. Like, it's just kind of boring, and I just really would love to customize my own horse. Like, you know what I would do? You know the first thing I would do? I would breed my York Wild horse with my Arabian, my dapple gray Arabian, and I would get that dapple gray coat, put it on a draft horse. I would make the mane go from like a dark gray to a pale, like ash blonde color, and it would be such a beautiful, like ombre mane, kind of like this horse's mane, but like even more beautiful, because I'm just so good at, making pretty horses. You know what? You guys have not seen my art, okay? Anyway, I should shut up. But anyway, I would make such a cute horse if I had the option to, and I would give it green eyes. Oh my god, I would never get off that horse. I would ride it everywhere. I probably would never ride any other horse because York Wilds are the best. And also, I'm really happy, you guys, because we're going to be getting breast collars in the future. Oh my god, can you believe it? I cannot wait for breast collars. I'm so actually happy about this. So yeah, I can't wait for breast collars. That's like the main thing I've wanted in the game for like so long because, in real life, a lot of people use breast collars constantly when they're riding, and our horses always have this bare chest, never have any breast collars on it. It's kind of weird. I mean, it looks normal to me because I've played this game for a long time, but in real life, it's like you see it a lot, and then you go to Star Stable and you're like, oh, that's kind of, I forgot that we don't have those. You know, it's like weird, and we don't have like lead ropes, and we don't have really basic things that every horse game should probably have, like blankets and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna do blankets. I think they said what they were gonna do in their new post. But yeah, I'm like so excited though because I really just want to see the game improve. And so far, things have been amazing. We have snow again. Snow honestly has given me so much hope for the game that like it's gonna keep improving. And I'm sure that they will improve snow for next year because some of the trees looked really fucked up this year. But they can fix that. That's not something that's gonna ruin the game forever. You know what I mean? So yeah, and also the inside of the library at Silverglade is like covered in snow. It's really funny. But yeah, so it's just a quick little video, just my opinion on everything. I basically just want horse customization. I don't even really want I don't want an RNG system breeding. I definitely don't. Like, get it out of here. Like, just throw it in the trash. If you have that idea, Star Stable, please just throw it in the trash. Nobody wants RNG. Nobody wants a fucking gambling simulator in the game. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I'm sure that Star Stable is not actually gonna do that. If they do, I would vomit. But I don't think they're that stupid. I don't think they actually wanna like make people that depressed, So yeah, let's hope that Star Stable is gonna be heading in the right path. So far, that seems like they've been doing a lot of good changes this year and last year. So that I think they will not let us down. I really want to have I want to be positive because I just don't feel like I feel like Star Stable thinks that we're all haters, but we're not. We just really want to see the game do its best, Like, we love this game. If we didn't love this game, we wouldn't talk about it. So, we really just want to see, like, the best things happen for the game. We want to get the cool horses that we love so much. We want to get, like, our dream horses in the game. And there's so many people who ask for, like, I want my horse to look like this. Can you make this horse? And it's like, Star Stable can't make everybody's horse that they want, So the best thing they can do is to give us horse customization and let us create the horse. But like, look at this, and this is so funny. It's all this. It looks great. Wow. Anyway, yeah, Baroness went crazy decorating for Christmas, for sure. She forgot to, like, you know, clean up, but that's fine. I'm just messing around. I'm just kind of tired of, you know, being negative towards Star Stable. I don't want to be depressed about something that might not even happen. We might not get an RNG system. Star Stable might do something completely different with breeding. They might, I mean, you never know. Wild Shade is kind of a disaster, as we all know, because I'm pretty sure Star Stable made Wild Shade, like the company. And Wild Shade is also like an RNG system. And people hate it. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. People don't like RNG. Like, stop doing it. I'm so sick of every horse game doing this. It's so annoying. Like, just let your players have some creative freedom. This is a video game. Why does it have to be so, like, restricting? You know what I mean? So yeah, just please, like, for the love of God. For the love of God! Okay. I'm done screaming. I'm gonna leave. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think below. And spread this video around if you agree with me. Because, why not? I don't know. See you next time. Bye!